Welcome back, class. I'm at your guide here on my caliber, and this is Mass Effect Andromeda. We're investigating. What you got for us?
Anomaly detected. Probes launched. I found something.
Okay. Take us in.
Scanning for radiation signature.
So this is not it.
Probe away.
Perhaps it's that one.
Anomaly found.
There we go. It's a shuttle.
Pathfinder, this is the exact nav point indicated by the ZK trackers.
There's a shuttle there.
Right. Addison's request. Let's see if this helps us find her missing scientist.
Damn it. The shuttle's just a relay. But I think we can get in their feeds. Hold on.
Signals through. Ready for coordinate transferring. Who the fuck? We've been found. Deadhead the comms.
Here we go again. I'm the Pathfinder.
A Pathfinder? One finally showed?
Harlan, stop talking.
Is that Dr. Kennedy? Are you okay? Director Addison is concerned about you and your tech.
Keep them talking, Ryder. Tracing.
All I want is to stop the stealing. I have outposts of people trying to start their lives.
Outpost starting lives, huh?
Let them see, Harlan.
They just forwarded Dr. Kennedy's medical profile. Ryder.
She's pregnant. That woman is pregnant.
That woman knows full well the state she's in.
I mean, it's not difficult. I shouldn't say that. That's not true. For many people, it is difficult to get pregnant.
Chemical blockers were standard for cryo. We were supposed to wait until we were stable.
And when was that going to be? Everything was going wrong. The Nexus had no plan. You're with Addison? Well, she fell in line with Tan, said we couldn't add new mouths until we were stable. But this wasn't about waiting until we could afford a house. We were dying. So I left, with enough meds for Harlan and I to get off the blockers.
How far along? Dr. Kennedy, how long?
8 months, give or take.
We're not going back. You're not getting my tech. We'll be fine without you. Tell
what?
Addison. Fuck it, don't tell her anything. Kill it.
They flashed the core. Couldn't get a trace.
After all that
I
time?
want to hear about this. And I've got questions for her.
I lowered the video quality settings in several different ways in an attempt to squeeze more FPS out of this, but it
You have new email.
appears to have made no difference whatsoever, which leads me to believe it is nothing to do with my computer and everything to do with poor optimization. Some people are saying they
Director
get
Addison,
awesome
I have a
FPS,
sighting
but
on your missing Dr. Kennedy and her trackers.
clearly I'm not so fortunate.
She's alive?
And 8 months pregnant.
Fucking hell.
She wasn't abducted by exiles. She left because the Nexus had no plan. She said you didn't want people to try getting pregnant.
Of course I didn't. We had no worlds. We knew we would lose people. I wasn't going to watch babies die, too.
Yeah, that's perfectly
I was
logical.
Stupid, irresponsible, selfish. She was always like this, even back on Earth. She talked me into this, and now we have to save her tail.
Wait, what did Dr. Kennedy talk you into?
She's an old university friend. We were catching up, and she mentioned a project she was trained for.
The Andromeda Initiative?
She'd still be here if I wasn't forced to tell her no a year ago.
What was the timetable for stopping the contraceptives everyone got before cryo?
No way to tell. It was to be determined.
You had to know that would frustrate people.
It was the only answer we could give. The alternative was more mouths and more death.
Dr. Kennedy seems to have a group with her. Stealing aside, she has support.
How long will that last? She's the smartest person I know, but she jumps without looking.
Clearly.
Ryder, we have 2 speeches banked for the first child in Andromeda. Trust me, you want the one for the good outcome.
We know how to find her. We find more of her ZK trackers.
Hopefully you can draw them out by placing more outposts. If she hasn't changed the protocol.
She's 8 months. She may be distracted.
Pregnancy
This
brain.
is a complete shit show.
Yeah.
Find them, Pathfinder. The first human child in Andromeda can't just disappear.
What about other species from the Milky Way? Or are we only concerned about human children? Yeah, I think turning down the graphics settings actually made the performance worse. This reminds me of The Witcher 3. Alright. We do have another outpost, so let's go and check how that one's doing, and if there's a ZK tracker, ZK tracker to those of you who speak proper English, hiding out amongst the stars somewhere there. Can we get a ping?
Just detected a ZK tracker.
Good.
Scan's ready. We need Dr. Kennedy's location.
Understood, believe me. Something's different, Pathfinder. An Angara signal in the tracker.
Uh-oh.
Try and get me the last message through.
Attached. We find the source. This tech will give us initiative access. The breeder is also a symbolic target. No mercy.
Goddamn Rokar.
Rokar targeting Dr. Kennedy. Suvi, do we have her?
Negative. We need another tracker.
Are you kidding me? I don't have any more outposts. I guess I have to go find which one of those two planets is going to be viable before I can finish that. And I've got a bunch of stuff to do on Elaaden anyway, so I guess we're going to Elaaden. Oops. Alright, Elaaden it is. Just keep backing out, just keep backing out. Let's go to the Zalabrae system for the first time and see what we can find. Oh, those little fishies again. Oh yeah, we came here before already.
We're on course.
I'm excited to see where the Krogs are living. Oh. We need weaponry, eh? Obviously we're going to bring Drac with us. I mean, I'm having fun having Vetra along. She hasn't been out to play for a while.
Sam, send Callow the nav point provided by our Krogan contact. Drac, we're landing on Elaaden to rendezvous with Jorgal Strux.
On my way.
Where
Talk
is
about
this meeting place exactly?
your red planet.
Called the Paradise. Middle of nowhere as far as I can tell.
Paradise is different for a Krogan.
Somewhere with lots of big monsters to fight. This is very Mass Effect music.
Remnant starship? No.
Only 41% exposed. I will gather what information I can, Pathfinder.
That's pretty cool. Seems like a big deal. Oh, I like that.
Who lives here besides the Krogan?
Scavengers with nothing to lose. Criminals chucked out of Kadara.
Oh, good. Another Kadara.
Gonna be interesting.
Okay. Oof. Okay. Looks like we've got some stuff to do, so let's start from the very beginning. A very good place to start. Oh, a heat hazard this time. Lovely. Hey.
Hey, I recognize your insignia. You're Nexus, right? A Pathfinder. Kent Halsey, Nexus Security.
Didn't know your duties reached all the way to Elaaden.
It doesn't. I'm here for... personal reasons.
Spender reasons?
My sister Isabel fell in with the wrong people. She joined the rebellion and was exiled to Kadara.
Oh.
Somehow, she pissed off enough people to end up in this hellhole.
Wow.
Your security and your sister's a troublemaker. Puts you in an awkward situation.
I don't care about that. I'm here to find her. I know she can't come back to the Nexus, but we can start over on Kadara. Together.
You'd give up your life for her?
Izzy's the only family I have. I'd do anything for her. The problem is, I underestimated this planet. I don't have a vehicle or a way to survive the heat.
That was dumb.
I'm stuck before I've even started.
Don't worry. I can track Isabel down for you.
I hoped you'd say that.
I know you
The
did.
salvager from Kadara has info on her. She wouldn't give me anything, but maybe you can get her talking.
Alright. Next stop. I guess we're coming up these stairs. If Ryder could figure out stairs, obviously. Hello.
What are you looking at?
Sweet shades, bro.
What? Nothing.
Really? Because it looks like you're looking at me. I don't like it.
I'll look where I want.
Yeah? Maybe I'll shoot whoever I want.
Give it a try.
I thought the rule was no guns.
That won't protect you outside the gates. If you see me there, you better run.
What a loser.
Pathfinder, is it necessary to engage with this individual? I don't see how it helps our cause.
It doesn't.
Right. Let's just back away slowly, guys.
Let's deliberately turn our back.
Ryder, I heard that little exchange. I don't understand it. Wow. Be careful around that one, Ryder. Fascinating.
Something's going on with scavengers then. Oh. Don't mind if I do. Alright, what else we got out here? Oh. More stuff to scan, eh? Let's see what we can find in here. Hello.
There a reason you're pointing that thing at me?
Yeah.
Well, look at you. I'm good at reading people. Want me to guess who you are?
Not really, I don't
Shoot.
care.
A Pathfinder.
Impressive.
Is it?
How do you know?
I cheated. I run salvage to Kadara. Word travels fast there. Should hear what the collective is saying about you.
Yeah, I don't really care.
I take it you're a member?
I don't take sides. That way when a fight breaks out, I always win.
What's your take on Elaaden?
If the worm or the gang leaders don't kill you, the heat in Ataraxia will. I don't know how anyone can live here.
Somehow, they make it work.
Barely. At least once a trip, an escaped slave or ex-cultist tries to bribe me for a ride out of here.
Slaves?
Except the Krogan. I've seen New Tachanka. We'd all be lucky to have a setup like theirs.
You said you run salvage to Kadara? How does that work?
The scavengers come from Hell's Promise to sell me their scraps. I pay them next to nothing.
Charming. Then what?
I haul my loot to Kadara and sell to the merchants. The charlatan takes a portion of my haul, of course. I'm still sitting pretty. Sometimes I even buy water from Ania and sell it at a premium in the flop house. It's a solid life.
If you say so. You must deal with the scavengers a lot.
No more than I have to. Slavery, cannibalism, gang leader worship.
Yeah, that's
enough to
gross.
make my skin crawl.
I plan to keep my distance.
Smart. But it's not just the gang leaders. The ones in the Paradise are dangerous too. This is supposed to be a neutral zone, but I don't trust the scavengers to follow the rules.
Got info on someone named Isabel Halsey?
What am I, your personal database?
Come on, you're the only one here who doesn't want to kill me. Just help me out.
Fine, fine. I've never met her, but I heard a few scavengers talking.
Oh dear.
Mentioned a cave out in the dunes. Something about Isabel's time being limited.
Lovely.
This is the nav point. Just watch out. That's a bad area.
All of Elaaden is a bad area.
How do you know?
Good point.
You've just gotten here.
Ever work with a guy named Reyes?
Reyes? He's one of my buyers, actually. You know him?
Oh, maybe.
We've met.
I'm not surprised. Reyes knows everyone. Some a little too well.
Not me, though.
Take it easy.
Always do.
Take it sleazy.
New armor, well-maintained weapons. I take it you're not one of the locals.
Think I'll stick out?
Like water in the desert. My boss Ania picked up on you from the second you landed.
What's your boss like?
She gave me a job and a place to live. I'm grateful to her for that.
But?
She's not easy on your kind. I've seen her deny them water based on nothing but her mood.
Nice.
She didn't live on Kadara like I did. All she's seen is the exiles on Elaaden. It's enough to turn anyone against outsiders. But I don't like seeing people suffer. Even exiles.
So you work for the water merchant?
I design the filtration systems. Now I keep them from breaking down in the heat.
You're an engineer.
Of sorts. On Kadara, I design defense systems for the settlements. Specialized in hidden traps to use in the dark. I can't continue that work here.
We're in the dark now.
The sun never goes down on Elaaden. No nighttime. Just constant blazing daylight.
Horrible.
It's why the Paradise does so well. Water isn't the only commodity. We have shade.
Yeah, nice.
How do you end up here?
Same as anyone. I was desperate. Ran up a debt on Kadara and needed to escape. I have to say life isn't bad here. I move between the Paradise and New Tachanka, keeping the water tanks running. Sometimes I even go to the flop house to buy extra parts from the scavengers. They respect me there. Still, I miss the exciting stuff. Felt like I was making a difference when I built defense systems.
Well, you're helping people defend.
I should get going.
Careful out there.
Much as I can be. There's a shop.
It's a fair exchange.
Why? Because you say it is.
Partly. I wouldn't be in business if I wasn't fair. If you don't think
What was
so,
that?
I'd trade somewhere else.
Say
Okay.
insectide
I will.
hormones?
exclusive. Find a different one. Not a scavenger rider.
Well, then why did you highlight him for me? Hello.
So you're Ania.
That's right. And you are?
Veteran X. We do business with the same people on Kadara.
Ah, yes, one of the newcomers. Welcome, all of you, to my paradise.
Thanks.
Outside the gates, you're on your own. But in here, you're safe.
Are we, though?
Anyone violates the peace, they have to answer to me.
Yeah, everyone's on their best behavior. Is it natural, or are they on something?
Nothing so complicated. These people need me. They need what I sell, so they behave, or they're out. Now what can I get you? How can I help? Just let me know.
I'm supposed to meet a Krogan here named Strux.
Look around. If my customers have names, I don't know them. It's better that way.
Great.
You have a pretty good attitude for a place like this.
I've got nothing to complain about. I'm rich and no one messes with me.
Must be nice.
Most powerful woman on Elaaden.
Yeah?
I don't mean to brag, but absolutely.
What else is here?
I'm a businesswoman, not a tour guide, but I'll tell you what I know if it suits me.
You get along with the Krogan?
Everyone comes to Elaaden with the dream of leaving, except me and the Krogan. They built their colony into a sinkhole. Smart. Keeps it cool enough for them, I guess.
It does seem smart.
They have their own water?
Unfortunately for them, no. But Mordor and I get along well, so far.
So far.
Who lives on this planet?
Desperate folks, mostly. Misfits, some. Those that can't get along in the regular world. Or people willing to make a profit off that desperation.
Like you.
Like you?
Careful, sweetheart. You want to keep me on your good side.
Yeah.
There's a place they call the Flophouse, eastish of here. Den of murder and misery. You should pay it a call.
Thanks.
What can you tell me about that derelict ship?
Ah, you came here to get killed, did ya? Scavengers are trying to pull it apart, is all I know. I don't go near their claims. They shoot on sight.
What can I buy?
I don't know. What do you have to trade? Mostly I sell water, but you should go out to the tanks if you want that.
Is there anywhere else on the planet to, I don't know, find water?
Not really. And if I don't like the look of you or you get on my bad side, then no water for you.
Cool, 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 cool. Never know when you'll need this stuff. Oh, good. I was running out of those. What's this now? Pure black? Oh, geometric. Nebula. Looks neat. Snowfall. You know, there's a lot of these I don't actually need. That I'll take. But I've already got these. Yeah, that should do it. Oh wait, so I'll salvage also. That worked out pretty well.
Nice studs. Better watch your back. There's probably already a dozen people planning to kill you for them.
Charming.
Are you threatening me? Sounded like it.
Me? No, just trying to be helpful. I know a hard target when I see one. And I stay on your good side. Maybe you won't mind me picking up the scraps you leave behind. So, what else can I do for you?
What do you do on this planet? Why are you here?
Why? Trying to find out where my claim is?
No.
No, relax.
I do the same as anyone else here. Try not to get killed.
You know a Krogan named Strux?
Nope. But Krogan are hard to miss. Look around.
Where do you live? Where do you sleep?
There's a flop house not far from here. There's always shelter. Maybe even a bed, if someone died that day.
Oh, charming.
We're done.
Suit yourself.
Okay, then. Is there somebody on up here? Okay, looks like it.
Beautiful, isn't it? I remember the first time I saw this place, I thought, wow, this is home.
Really?
I wasn't the only one.
Okay.
Not a scavenger rider. Got it.
Got it? What's going on? Are you Strux? Can we chat? You're not Strux, and we can't chat.
I bet that's a water storage
Whoops.
setup over there.
Stealing the next shuttle out.
Interesting.
Any of you want to chat? No?
Out of the way just in time.
The sand gets in everything.
I guess no more scavenger scanning for us. Oh, he's over there. You know, I'm gonna go grab over to this, then grab that, and then come back. Because why not, right?
Temperature levels are climbing, Pathfinder.
You don't say. I mean, it's not a big surprise or anything.
Norie's got a hold of those creepy aliens.
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters.
Thanks, Ryder. That should be enough. I'll analyze this and let you know what I find.
Okay.
I didn't do it. Didn't do nothing.
Okay.
Okay.
That's fine.
Didn't do anything.
Good. Tell them that when they come.
Who?
Well, that was interesting.
Who are we talking about here? Probably gonna have to go around this way. Weird looking plants. Huge root systems, which I guess makes sense. Bring him in for a landing.
For us at Vorn's greenhouse. He'll have more info on where the transport was taken.
Yeah, I'll bet he does.
Mining zones have been added to your nav system,
That's nice.
Pathfinder.
Alright, let's go find this Jorgal guy. Jorgal Strux. Struxaruni. Excuse me, pardon me. What?
Welcome. Come this way. Follow me.
Not a scavenger rider.
Ooh. Salvage crates. What have we got in here? Okay, it's not there. Further back. Ugh, stairs.
Stop shushing me. Strux should be leader of New Tachanka.
Don't have to be so loud about it, Saul.
He's from Clan Jorgal, and you and me, that means something.
You're right, Medja. Just need the colony on our side.
Hey.
Are you Jorgal Strux?
Maybe. You who I think you are?
I'm the Pathfinder from the Nexus. You asked me to meet you here.
Yeah, I did. Thanks for coming.
Everyone's best chance for survival is to cooperate. That includes the Krogan.
Good. Nice to know some people are on our side.
So, trouble at the colony?
is heading to a bad place.
We can't be there anymore.
Morta's become a tyrant.
Did she kick you out?
Hasn't come to that yet, so we're laying low. I want to keep my eye on her. She's planning a strike against the Nexus, that much we know.
Drac trusts Morta, and I trust Drac.
Hearn, Morta's leading the colony for a reason. She's tough, but that's good. You're not there, Drac. Morta is going to rip this colony apart. And then we're all going to die.
Krogan dying? Your homeworld's worse than this place.
Everyone needs food and water, even Krogan. Morta's rationing. My group thinks the Krogan should make peace with the Nexus.
We need the Krogan and the Krogan need us. We all came to Andromeda as one. We should at least try to fix this.
Well, there won't be a colony to make peace with if Morta ruins it. You don't believe me? Go to the Krogan colony yourself and see what she's planning. Talk to Ravenar Brink. He's one of us, on the inside.
I like his,
If the safety of the Nexus is really on the line, I'll go.
angry eyeshadow eyebrows.
Yeah, that'd be a bad omen.
Alright, so we need to get over to the Crow colony, which is somewhere. It exists, presumably. I also need memory triggers. Now there's the Turian Ark up there. Monolith. So this is the bad people area. Alright, but seriously, where's the new Tuchanka thing? Yeah, I'll figure it out. So, activate the monoliths, find Isabel Halsey, go to the Krogan colony. So that is where? Oh, it's right up here. That's not far at all. We can hit some memory triggers on the way. At least, you know, I will. See you there.
Charming so far. What do we got? Besides the sand.
The Remnant monolith suggests this was indeed supposed to be a golden world. It also suggests the presence of a vault.
Yeah, we know.
Additionally, here is the large derelict remnant ship that we saw as we landed.
Hopefully abandoned.
Scans indicate it is not. The site is active with scavengers and remnant bots.
Oh dear.
Here, scavengers have taken over an abandoned camp between the two. In this direction, located in one of the planet's sinkholes, is New Tuchanka, the Krogan colony.
Sinkholes. Sounds fun.
Not really. Elaaden is tidally locked to its sister moon and that gas giant above. This side of the moon never cools. Getting trapped in a sinkhole without shelter would mean certain death, as one's blood would boil in 75 seconds.
And on that cheery note, let's head for the climate-controlled paradise of the Nomad.
Indeed.
You're a Pathfinder, right? I recognize your receiver ID. I need help. I'm in the sinkhole. It's the one with...
Think that's it.
Hey, what's up? Yeah, I know how cover works.
Levels increasing. I've identified a datapad in this location, Pathfinder.
Took one out.
Thanks. So, I got a radio call, which is why I came here. A little mouse, eh?
This sounds like trouble already.
Sounds like someone's read Dune. And I'm stuck. Now, there was also somebody saying they were stuck in a sinkhole. Ah. Hello.
I guess in the worst case, we can get out.
Oh, good. You heard me. I was starting to think I'd have to walk back to that rundown shack they call a landing zone.
You are?
What are you doing out here?
I'm a scientist from the Nexus. I've been surveying Elaaden's geography for several weeks now. And now I'm stranded on this hellhole.
I take it your shuttle broke down?
Well, yes and no. A few days ago, my shuttle overheated and died. Then I ran out of water. After 2 days without a drop, I got desperate. Ended up trading a part from my ship to some scavengers.
Oh.
Once the delirium subsided, I realized my mistake. Turns out I sold them my thruster, which you need to fly.
The Tempest can get you back to the Nexus in no time.
And leave my ship here to be picked apart. If I leave, that shuttle needs to come with me. I figure since you're a Pathfinder, maybe you can talk to the scavengers. Get that part back.
I'll have that thruster for you in no time.
Helpful and efficient. I like that. I'll give you the nav point for the camp. Be ready. They're a prickly bunch.
Are you studying the sinkholes here?
I'm trying to figure out what causes them.
Any luck?
My scans show a high concentration of calcium carbonate deep below us, high enough to create pockets of brittle rock. These pockets break down and collapse, and it causes a chain reaction all the way to the surface.
Ooh, fun.
Incidentally, that would also account for all this sand.
Have you learned anything useful about Elaaden?
That depends on what you consider useful.
Try me.
Well, I assume you know Elaaden receives constant sunlight. There is no nighttime.
Mm-hmm.
But I've found evidence of a rare temperature dip, which means the planet experiences an occasional eclipse.
Oh.
Can you imagine? Constant blazing sun for years, then a week of night. It must be jarring.
Indeed.
Good luck out there.
I love running up sand dunes. Alright, back to these memory things.
Hunting down these lockers, meaning there's more. The Solarians are out there somewhere.
I found hints of the Solarian Ark here, in this cave, where there's a memory trigger. So, you know, you can check that out as well, if you'd like.
I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder.
I just enjoyed that.
Temperature levels are climbing, Pathfinder.
Looks like this
Life
is
support restored.
New Tuchanka.
So, Morta's still pissed off at the Nexus. You'll want to be careful around her, kid.
It's amazing they managed to set up any kind of working colony on this hellscape.
Once the Krogan put their mind to something, they'll get it done.
Oh, Architect.
Smoking pile of junk? Must be outlaws. Incoming! Outlaw! I love this one!
Think that's it.
Pathfinder, I detect a data source nearby.
Yeah, I'll bet. Just gonna get this stuff first, though. Oh, little mouse again.
Sam, this little mouse, can you get a location on him?
I do not have enough information, Pathfinder, but I may be able to track down the scavenger writing these logs.
Yeah? Think we can find out a little bit more about Paul Atreides there? There's that architect again. So there must be like... Alright, that's probably the actual entranceway over here. Look out for sinkholes.
I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder.
Ah, there's the entrance. There's a big-ass sinkhole.
Heat levels increasing.
Of course they are.
Pathfinder, this technology was built by the scavengers. Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station. Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder.
Perfect.
I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder. Life support is stable.
New Tachanka coming up.
Yeah, I mean, that's why we came here, Drek.
Heat levels increasing.
Heard Sloan on Kadara is hiring.
Sloane's dead.
I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder.